Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have another SPEEDROID version. I know it might sound weird, but I had to make it because, for my friends, as you can see here in the comments here, right? My friend was expecting a Trishula in my latest SPEEDROID build, so I'm gonna start it from there. This is not the best version in my opinion, and he knows that as well, but as it seems that not only him but other people were expecting a way to summon Trishula level 11 or level 9, spoiler from the thumbnail actually, level 11, I actually made a build that is pretty similar except for some adjustment that makes the Trishula combo more consistent. So it's actually pretty consistent to go with, and it leaves you with the choice that I'm gonna explain in a minute. Plus, I'm gonna tell you something else. There was a weird interaction with dinos that I'm sure you wanna see, because I didn't expect it to work this way, so maybe some of you can help in the comments and tell me why he worked that way. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So, I'm here with, of course, my boy, Yugioh, and his SPEEDROID deck. So, if you want to know for the classic combos, guys, just check the previous SPEEDROID video that I made. This has just a couple of adjustments. I removed the two SPEEDROID card, the quick play spell and the duplicate, because as you can see from the extra deck, we're not playing the cock shooter, the level 3 tuner anymore. But instead, I grabbed a couple of SPEEDROID block and roll, because this guy is the path. It's the guy that opens the path to an easy ACCEL SYNCHRO Trishula during your opponent's turn. So I gave up the level 11 high SPEEDROID guy, so and the cork shooter to play Trishula 0 and his counterpart, the Trishula level 9. So again, this is not gonna be the best SPEEDROID version in my opinion, but this is the SPEEDROID version you have to play if you want to play Trishula and his companion, right? So the combo, I'm gonna show you the combo, the two combos that you have to set up the bird for Trishula, and it's quite easy. So what you're gonna have is basically a way to the board that you set is gonna give you a choice. It's gonna give you either the choice of summoning an unaffected Trishula, and you're gonna have on top of that an unaffected status dragon, because both are going to be summoned by the effect of ACCEL SYNCHRO status dragon, or you can decide simply to keep your level 7 clear wing synchro dragon. Actually, no, sorry. You're gonna keep always the status dragon, and instead decide to go for a level 8 unaffected. And the level 8 unaffected could be either the Kai Drake with this pop everything effect or negate everything effect, or you can also summon a crystal wing synchro dragon during your opponent's turn that's gonna be unaffected by activated effects because of ACCEL SYNCHRO status dragon. That's it. The deck list is pretty simple, as you can see. I'm gonna show you the couple of combos, the couple of ways you can go for the Trishula path, and then I'm gonna show you also some replays going second, because you always want to see those. This deck still plays good going second, but it feels like he has less weapons, just because we do not play the cock shooter and level 11, the wing rider, because we're playing the Trishula. Of course, keep in mind that you can't play Trishula when you go second, because you're locked into wind effect as soon as you summon this guy, or you use the effect of tributing on this guy, so it kind of feels tough, or even if you just use wind, you're locked into wind, so you can't use Trishula when you go second and you want to do straight away. But of course, you can summon Trishula in your opponent's turn if you go first and you set up the board. That's, of course, what this deck goes for. Another thing I wanted to point out is that during the combo, you can actually go with one of the combos. You can set up your Agoida, and that's super nice because having an Agoida in the grave, as I told you during the previous SPEEDROID video, makes sure that you have a way to easy summon a level 8 synchro monster, because at that point when you have an Agoida in the grave, any level 3 tuna monster will make you able to summon Agoida from the grave and go into a level 8 synchro summon that could be either the Kydrake or even better, a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Don't forget about that. Anyway guys, that's the deck list, and let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. This is the first replay and the first way to summon Trishula. This was an Eternal Bond player, so let's see what we have. It's us to go. For this combo, you need the Terror Top. Now, I'm not sure, but technically you could do it even without the Terror Top. You just need one more speed recovery instead of the Terror Top. But these combos are done with the Terror Top. So you got the Terror Top, you got the I got the level 4 in this case, and you always send the Denden Daigoduke to grave, and this is, for example, the way you can do it. So you use speed recovery to get a level 3 on the field, and you want to synchro summon the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon with the level 4 block and roll. Why? Because when it gets sent to the grave as a synchro summon, you summon a token with the same level of the synchro monster you summon. So that means you summon Clear Wing level 7, you get a token level 7, and that's already okay. You need nothing else. So keep in mind, I use speed recovery here, but the job would have been done by any level 3 tuner, so any level 3, either the Car Turbo or the SPEEDROID Take Tomborg, because simply you can just special summon them. And once you have this situation 7-7-3, you use the skill, get the level 1, and 7+1, of course 7 the token, goes into an ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon that on summon will summon the Red Eye Dice, and then you're done. And as you can see here, you have still the double negation from Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, and then whenever you feel like it's the proper moment, you're gonna use the effect of ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon, tribute it, summon Status Dragon Unaffected, and then you could go either 7+1 Kydrake / Crystal Wing, or you can go 7+1+3 Trishula 0 during your opponent's turn unaffected. Don't forget about it. So that's it. And we got Neos Fusion to begin with. Needs Rainbow Neos, we don't care about that. He summoned the monster, and then use Rainbow Neos, but we can just negate that with Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, right? So we don't care. He avoids the distractions. Then he went, before the end of the main phase, ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon's effect, Status Dragon plus Trishula, banishing that bad boy. As you can see, pretty simple. He scooped. That's all. You do it, my boys. There you go. This is actually the duel I was talking about before, so this is kind of weird, but please stay with me. So we're going first, and we have the combo, as you can see, but in this case, I don't remember if I'm going to show you the other path. That should be the case. Yep, I'm showing you the other path, so you can go either, your normal summon is either occupied by double yo-yo or by block and roll. So in the previous duel I showed you how to do it with block and roll. This case we want to see what the double yo-yo does. So you arrive at level 3, you go into the level 7, Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, and at this point you use the effect, you get the level 1 out, speed recovery to get the double yo-yo on the field, 1+4 is Agoida, then any special summon of a level 3 that becomes of course a level 3 tuner. As you can see, 3+5 is ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon that on summon will revive the level 1. And that's it, you got the same combo there. So we're playing against dinos that of course opened the Mycelium series without even having the need to search it then, right? So we know they are unaffected, so basically Trishula can't do nothing. At this point, the only thing I'm trying to do is to make his combo a little bit tougher to realize, to be completed. How? He summoned the Link Repo, and keep in mind to use the double evolution build, guys, he needs a non-dinosaur monster in the grave. That's why I'm summoning Trishula now, in order to banish the Link Repo, so he has to work harder to use the double evolution build, right? That's the only thing I can do, because that guy's an effect. So he went with the Giant Rex, he linked some the Pentastark to try to finish me with the pressing damage, and then he summoned the big boy. I guess he could have summoned just another one with the double evolution pill, but we avoided that, banishing the Linkuribo, okay? The Giant Rex comes back, and he's just, he used the effect of Tyranno to flip everything down, but he couldn't, because keep in mind, both of these boys are unaffected because they were synchro summoned with the effect of ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon. So he popped first the Status Dragon, then he popped the Trishula, and here comes the question. Well, all of these guys except the Pentastug, these two guys are unaffected because of my Celeroserius. But why did this work? Oh wait, I'm just realizing, only during the men phase, right? During the man phase, dinosaur type monsters you control an effect. Okay, I just got your answer now. So the Trishula effect worked because this guy are unaffected only during the man phase. And now it makes so much sense. So I negated everything with the Trishula, the normal Trishula. At this point, speed recovery that was not even needed. I'm using Denden Daigo Duke to special summon Card Turbo. Agoida comes back from the grave. Crystal Wing is coming. And to finish the job, and he's scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. So third duel, in this case, we're going second. You saw how the deck does when you go first. That's what you want to go for the combo. So let's speed things up. This is Heroes. Nothing new, of course, to show you. I guess you now know how Heroes play. It's not a secret anymore. And let's see what they have. They got draw there. The Stratus to grab the Liquid Soldier, but already Fusion summoned. So I guess that's Super Poly. We'll see. Terror's up to begin with, grabbing the Card Turbo. And the skill to send, you always send the Denden Daigo Duke with these builds, honestly. Then the level 4 and the Card Turbo to go into Career Wing Synchro Dragon. And of course the block and roll will provide a token level 7, as you can see there. Nothing happens, so I'm using the skill to get level 1. 7 plus 1 is ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon. To get the level 1, use the effect Veiler, but guess what? Clear Wing can negate the effect failure because he targeted the level 8 Synchro monster, and then ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon to go into Status Dragon and an unaffected Crystal Wing. So that's what I wanted to go for. So now at this point, even if he uses Super Poly, he can't fuse these two boys. So I went further, I went for the Agoida and the Take Tomborg, but to go for just to draw basically. So I excavated 3 and I got a speed recovery because why not? And Card Turbo for some boost, and you're attacking Super Poly, but for this surprise you can just use one of these two. It went for the Agoida, we don't care. Tornado effect is activated on summon, but we negate with Crystal Wing, so it becomes a 6600 attack that basically has lethal in one attack. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Another Heroes, that's what I'm facing the most currently on the ladder right now. And we are still going second here. So in this case, I was playing these two cards, as you can see here, guys. But again, I just replaced them for the block and roll because it's just a better way to go for the combo. But as you can see here, the wheel can help you go second because you have basically free special summon. So he's got the level 10 to pop the Card Turbo, but I still had the Card Turbo normal summon to go into Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, pretty easy there. And at this point I'm using the skill to have the level 1, so we're playing through the different dimension ground. Kydrake to pop everything, and we still gonna have a SPEEDROID in the grave thanks to the skill to banish with the duplicate. So you can still play those cards, of course, just know that they can't be added because we're not playing the cock shooter. That's the only bad thing that we have. So he's got the Elemental Hero Neos, and then Super Poly. I also misplayed here, guys, because I said no, I misclicked. I didn't get the addition with the Kydrake, a monster from the deck. So he's just attacking there, but it's a bad move because I can just chain the duplicate and bounce the boy to take no damage. But I was lucky even if I didn't use the effect of Kydrake because I can just use speed recovery to get the Kydrake out and go for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, interrupting a 6-win streak against Tachyon. That was kind of a surprise. And let's see what he has. Let's speed things up. Not the best of the turn one. I guess he just ended up on this kind of on the sky prison, actually in triple back rows. So this deck was able to play through triple back rows. So Tarot Tap to begin with, and then I went special summon of Take Tomborg, and then normal summon of the Denden Daigo Duke, Crackdown to begin with, that's fine, Card Turbo special summon, and he used Compulsory Evacuation Device, still good, Take Tomborg special summon to go into level 4, Fukimidoshi Power, get 1 card to our hand, and then go into Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. So we already made him wasted a couple of back rows. Then the level 8 comes, that is the Kai Drake, not to pop everything but just to negate everything, so that Son of Fun is not a problem anymore. He's got the lens, not an issue for us because we can just use the skill, send the Kai Drake to grave, revive the boy, change the level of the level 7 to go 7+1 into Clear Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon to negate stuff for next turn with attacking, getting damage done. And we had the recovery actually, but we couldn't use them because of the Sky Prison. And next turn is got nothing. That's how you did, my boys. There you go. Again, guys, I showed you also some duels going second, but that was not the purpose of this. Just to make you just to give you a complete point of view. But of course, the main focus of this was the ability to summon Trishula 0 and Trishula during your opponent's turn, plus unaffected, because they were summoned with the effect of ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon. Honestly, it's super fun. It's even more fun than the classic build, I have to be honest with you. And maybe you can give it a chance because you still have a choice when you use ACCEL Synchro Status Dragon. I mean, you can still go into something that is not Trishula. Eventually, you feel like it's not the best choice. But yeah, that's super cool. So again, thanks to Salbodner for reminding me this. I hope that all of the people that were expecting Trishula are now happy that they can do it in SPEEDROID. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, see you in the next one.